see a lady get up here. All right? Ladies and gentlemen, Shelly Fisher.
I love that when he calls me a lady. Woo, I was gonna say National Suck a Dick Day. That's usually Wednesday for me. Just saying. Operators are standing by. Phone lines are open. And I know when to be a whore. And you know what, I'll tell you what, it doesn't matter. I can do anything I want. I'm never a whore, right? Because what's the definition of a whore? The other girl who does it. No matter where you go, ladies, it's, oh my God, she's such a hooer. Hey, bring that over here. Yeah, you, I want to fuck you. And you, and you, and you. Come. So anyway, I'm looking around the room. What a beautiful bunch, I'll tell you. Especially those two right there. Yeah, those two. You got some nice titties there. Yes. They're really nice. You know, I have the same set. I really do. I do. Where did you get yours? I got them from my mama. Yeah. But I keep mine back in my youth. I tell you, now I'm like National Geographic woman, okay? I can roll them up like a pair of sweat socks. Or leave them down and tuck them into my sweat socks. And, you know, that's starting to get to be a problem because now I'm attracted to younger men. I know, right? And see, they seem to like me right back. But I just don't think that these young bucks really know what they're in for, you know. Being with an older woman, do you know? Yeah? So I came up with the cougar disclaimer. So now any young guy I'm with, I give it to him. And it says, you know, that what you're about to see may be disturbing to some. And is intended for a mature audience. Viewer discretion advised. And, you know, I've been thinking about getting some plastic surgery, you know, to freshen up a bit. Like these little lines around my mouth, you know, they're sunken in. But, you know, finances the way they are, I really can't afford it. So I'm going to have to stoop to some drastic measures. I'm going to start giving blowjobs. And wait for the swelling. Because that's free. And, you know, I do want a man. I am woman, hear me roar. I don't want to work no more. Been liberated long enough. Want a man to buy me stuff. So I started dating again. And one thing you can definitely count on, I am done with that .com dating bullshit. Yes, okay? Listen, I got used the other day on the internet for cyber sex. I kid you not, it was wham, bam, thank you, spam. No more of that. I dated, let's see, I'm going through them like crazy. I dated a missionary. Yeah, he put me in a very awkward position. He liked it doggy style. Then I went out on a blind date with this guy who was really feminine. He was such a femme. When the waitress brought over his cocktail, it was garnished with a little umbrella and a tampon. He was such a bitch, we started getting our periods at the same time. Then I started dating a brother. Any girls out here date a brother? Okay, well let me tell you girls, okay? Let me tell you, the myth is true. The myth is true. Black men have really bad credit. But their dicks are so big, who cares? So I met this brother and he wanted to take me camping. I say, camping? Does this look like camping gear to you? I don't camp. Closest I get to roughing it is having to call room service twice. He said, a brother who camps, what are we gonna do? Pitch a tent on the roof of your building in the projects? Camping. What the hell is next? Asians that can drive? Mulligans that show initiative? White women that mind their own business? But he wore me down, so I was dating that smooth, frugal baller. And one day, you know, we're sitting and I'm just talking to him, having a conversation, and he just gets in my face. He's like, pass the blunt, pass the blunt, pass the blunt, pass the blunt. Now listen, being a long-winded white woman, I thought he just wanted me to get to the point. So I said, there's no point, this is my grocery list. So anyway, I sat there, and when I was done smoking my chronic, no, I'm only kidding, it was just regular pot. So anyway, I broke up with him, you know, so now I gotta go out and renege. Thank you. I started dating a 96-year-old guy, and I broke up with him because he was a Crip. Yeah, he was, I swear, and I can't be seen with a guy with one leg. Or a colostomy bag hanging out the backside, but only on the left side, okay? Yeah, and it's hell trying to find blue tennis balls. Anyway, I heard that he was in the hospital. He was involved in a drive-by, and his hover-round toppled around. He ended up in the geriatric unit. So then I went the other way, and I was dating an 8-year-old boy. Don't judge, okay? He's got a very lucrative lemonade stand and all his own teeth. But one thing I won't do, I won't date a married man because I won't be committing adultery. Okay, now I know what you're saying, okay, that I'm not married, but hear me out, okay? To me, adultery is like, you know, me being in it would be like being the getaway car. Okay, because like I'm not actually in the bank. I'm not actually wielding the gun. I'm not holding up the teller, but without me, oh my gosh. All right, well that was good. Anyway, I don't need to add adultery to my list of bad habits. And you know, wouldn't that be a crazy wild name for a group of nuns gone wild? The Bad Habits. I mean for real, you know, like just a fierce gang, you know, like raised on the wrong side of the tracks, you know, fueled by street cred and the body of Christ. Yeah, they kick your ass on Saturday and pray for its redemption on Sunday. They have their gang name tattooed over here, the Bad Cred, the bad habits, thank you. And the T would be shaped like a crucifix, and the little Jesus would be there. He'd have on the diaper, but he'd also have on a black leather biker jacket, and his tattoo would say, Born to Die. Yeah. Oh, let me see. I think that's about all that I have. Let's see. Oh yeah, well wait, well one more thing. Then they would have like, wait, one sec. Okay, like really bad nuns, and they'd be like eating meat on Friday and carrying nunchucks instead of rulers and flashing gang signs. We rep our city, cuz. Vatican City. And that's my time. I'm Shelly Fisher, and I curl out. Thank you all so much.
Ladies and gentlemen, Shelly Fisher.